PUBG, Inside, Oxenfree, Stumper, Hyperlight Drifter, and Stardew Valley. You might be thinking, good for you, you just named a list of video games. If you ever heard of any of these games in the recent months/years, you know these were very popular indie games. The real issue here is that indie games may never be as successful as these games ever again. The life of an indie developer in 2018 looks like it can be a big challenge. Some of the obvious issues are visibility, overcrowded and uncurated storefronts, and lack of access to funding. Over the last 2 years, the number of games that were available on Steam doubled, making smaller developers struggle. When you're just first starting out, you may not be affected by this too much, but for those trying to make a living as an indie dev, this can be very concerning. With the increase in indie devs, there's also an increase in the quality of work. Funding is also out of the question for many of those devs, as publishers would rather fund those projects that are larger and more ambitious, which, may not even work in the end. All in all, the indie success can ultimately be put at a halt. The good news? It forces indie developers to think outside the box, ditch the platformer-styled games, and create something amazing. Although it is at a slowdown now, it doesn't mean that it'll stay that way forever. The era of breakout indie success is long dead, and developers entering the market need to consider long-term strategy, distribution, and funding from the get-go, says Tommy Thompson, Table Flip Games co-founder. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down in the comment section down below. Let me know what your thoughts on indie developers are. And for now, it's going to be your good boy Doggo checking out.